Mr. Bruin.
Happy Tuesday. Not many people here, but it's a nice short one. So we've got 2 birthdays this week. Geordie on Thursday, who's not here. Well, happy birthday, Geordie. And Crocker on Sunday as well. So if you see any of those guys during the week, wish them a happy birthday. We've also got Brad Witt, 1 year anniversary back in the business. So a couple of guys down south that we run into them. Positive recognition, so a big thanks to Dan Barmer. I don't know if anyone's noticed the abundance of traffic control signs we've had on the back for a few years since we haven't done it. But Dan Barmer has organised, prepared our redundant traffic control signs for sale. This would not have been the most enjoyable job, but Dan happily assisted with the task to help Damien and the business. So thank you, Dan, for getting that done. Cleared up a big space out the back. Switching, Sebi?
The safety day coming up at the end of the month, and hopefully by then I'll send out some emails with the 4 key areas to focus on for the Switch Safe for 2025, which will be reporting and human factors, depot specific and low voltage. So collectively as a depot we'll sort of figure out some things that we want to focus on as a whole. I don't want just me or Renzi or just Cam to come up with it. I think we'll all pitch in and figure out what we think we should focus on, and safety day at the end of this month we'll go through it all, pop it up somewhere.
Thanks, Eddie. We haven't got any switching alerts, but we've got a couple DS enable-ons that have been raised. So one's hydraulic oil leak on a cable press needs immediate attention. I'm not sure if that's been tagged out at all, but
I think that that's just fixed already. Yeah, I think boys were already involved Thursday, I reckon. Straight down.
Yeah, so checking over your tools, importance of maintenance. It was raised and it was fixed straight away, so that's awesome. Great work, nothing to improve on that. And the other one we got is underground fault locator, location of broken cable, dug down 2 foot and have found broken bits of sheet of asbestos in multiple locations. Dust and broken parts, snapped in the broken side wall, stopped work immediately. So again, we've done everything right. We've identified some, they've stopped work and escalated to their leaders. Alright, so it's going to be out there ongoing for a very long time, so just keep an eye out, and if you see it stop work and have discussion and make sure you're doing the right stuff.
And those guys used that flow chart that we made 12 months ago now. Did everything 100% right, which was great. They did get onto licensed asbestos removal contractor. They went to site and moved it, and they play on for the rest of the day. So well done by them.
We haven't had to deal with it for a while, but just remember how to handle it, and flow chart how to manage on site.
There's a new premises starting, if you're not sure, stop, ask a question. Work practice bulletin. So we're putting up a lot more of these boric acid SSC fuses, and they're saying when retrofitting these fuses, people are potentially not greasing them properly, and it can increase the heat by 20 degrees on the actual connections. Alright, so the work practice bulletin, installation requirements, they want you to clean the grease off that it comes with, wire brush it, and then install the grease we have on the trucks. Alright, so that's their installation instructions, and if they're installed properly and maintained properly, they're going to last a lot longer, and we're going to have a lot less hotness out there. Normally process, procedure, but just make sure you're doing it. Just check over everyone while you're out there, talk it out. And the next bulletin is with Shogo.
So this is the work instruction that's coming out. So it's basically been developed in response to mechanical failures and switchgear unavailable alarms on Schneider load switches. So this type of practice can be done either while the load switch is de-energised, or a combination of glove and barrier works to adjust the basically the operating mechanism for the load switch. So it's there. We won't all go through it as a group together, but new work instruction. If anybody wants to read it, I'll leave it on my desk. But the bulletin. So it's introducing work instruction 5001, mechanism adjustment on low switch tanks. So the new work instruction developed in response to MECFAL and switchgear unavailable alarms on the load switches. This work instruction insists power line workers to adjust the motor pack on load switches at pole top, either de-energized or a combination of GMB. So some actions, refer to the work instruction here on the load switch tanks for further details. Managing leaders to discuss in detail with all applicable workers. A copy of this bulletin placed on the safety board. So if it ever comes up, guys, we've got it here. We'll run through it as we need. That's about the depth of knowledge. I don't think we've got too much issues around that at the moment, but it's here for there.
Cool. Thanks, Roger. A couple of culture things. So I don't know if everyone saw an email sent around by Renzi. Culture Working Party has had a discussion, a bit of a refresh, and looking for nominations of people that want to jump on board. Alright, so if you can, or you think you know someone who's going to provide a good amount to that party, nominate them, nominate yourself, send it into Renzi. Alright, we want to get that sorted out ASAP, just to continue working on improving our group. Alright, if you haven't already thought about it, have a think. And whilst on the culture stuff, we've got the culture survey. So last part I've got on this morning's Toolbox is that we've allocated some time to go over the culture survey. People individually get done already. Alright, so if you've got some time this morning, we've allocated some time, so get your phones out, click on that link, provide the information, you know, whether it's good so we know what we're doing well, or where we need to improve. Right, if it's one or two people, it might just seem like noise. If everyone's jumping on board saying the same things, it's going to raise it to our attention. We'll be able to work on some stuff. Alright, so highly recommend you do it.
Yeah, please make sure you do it. There's some stuff, as we all know, going on in the depot the last couple of weeks, and the survey, and make sure you fill it out and have your say, is how we can either improve, stop, or continue certain things. So jump in there, have your say, chuck some comments in if there's some things that are making you feel good lately, or some things that are making you shit. Just make sure it's clear on what's about. But no, I encourage everyone to really jump in and have a say. We've got some good learnings out of last year's. I'm sure there's a shit load of things we can improve on.
Cool. That's all I've got. Anyone?
Couple of things for me. There's gonna be some people doing a bit of tidying, housekeeping, I suppose, around the depot. So when we do get it to a tidy spot, it's mainly behind the trucks. We've sort of had this issue on and off over the years. I think Red's going to look at getting some better storage for people's stuff behind the truck as well. But please, once we get to a point where it's tidy, just maintain your area, keep it tidy. Also, just a reminder of chain of responsibility. Shouldn't be anything kept in the back of your truck when you drive out the gate. Not only is it unsafe, if you get pulled over, I can't remember what the fine is, but it's quite hefty and it goes to the driver, so look after yourself in that regard. And lastly, really just expression of interest. Nothing's locked away in any way, shape or form. But last year we spoke about particular tow over in Canberra. It's sort of taking shape. So if people are interested in any sort of, we're probably looking like a couple of office people and a couple of crews potentially, just to keep it off the fly and fly out. Like I said, it's not signed, sealed, delivered at all, but I just thought I'd start reaching out to see if there's any interest in the team. The long-term plan will be a resource over there, but initially we may keep it off. We'll get there with fly and fly out. So just drop me an email. I'll probably send something out anyway because there's not many people here. But yeah, if that interests you. That was it for me.
Can I just mention at Safe House, I've got 6 stragglers, so it's Callum, Jimmy, Joshua, Matthew, William or Andre are here today. Can you come and see me so we can get your Safe House for today, please?
Can I just remind everyone about fire extinguishers? If everyone can help get the fire extinguishers at the front of the trucks that are here that can be tested this morning, because we have had some that haven't been tested. So you can make sure your fire extinguisher on your truck has been tested recently and is due. Get it off if it's not, so we can have it all tested.
It should be stamped December. So
24.
24 should be stamped. Yep. Just check that.
Make sure it's got a tag on it too. If it hasn't got a tag on it, we need to have a tag on it as well.
Just one other thing, driving up to St. on the weekend, there's a lot of animals on the side of the road and goats standing in the middle of the road north of Port Augusta. Just be wary if you are driving on the roads, there's a lot of animals around.
That's it, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day.